Hey guys, what happens when a group of Silicon Valley nerds get together and create an NFT project? Something really good, but more about that after this intro. Hey, what is up, NFT fam? Hope everybody's doing well. Man, it's been a couple of days. I've just been so busy. Haven't been able to get to this stuff, so I'm going to try to make it up with this video, guys. As you know, I always try to post daily, and sometimes I just miss. All right, guys, let's get right into it. View float this guy on top, guys. Today we are going to talk about one that I really like. It's called Rare Land NFT. It's a collection of 10,000 NFTs that are essentially avatars that'll give you membership into this rare land space. But I love that it's sitting at a floor price of 0.07. You guys know that I love these low entry price NFTs because the downside is minimized and the upside can be really good. In my opinion, this can be like a mid or long term kind of a hold. If we were being optimistic, half an ETH is possible, but 2, 3, 4x extremely possible. So yeah, I'm bullish on making some ETH with this one because of that floor price right there. And as you can see, if we pull up NFT Nerds, you can see just yesterday it was sitting at like 0.15, and then it dumped down a little bit today. The market's just kind of bearish with crypto being down a little bit, but sitting at that floor price, you can see it sees real good support at that 0.06, 0.07 range. And yeah, look at that 0.069. I mean, in my opinion, that is a really good entry point. Any really good entry point. I think anything under 0.1 is decent. But like I say, as always, not financial advice. You got to check this out yourself and do your own research. So quickly, guys, get into Rareland. We're gonna go to their website right here. So like I said, collection of 10,000 NFTs gives you access to their space. So this is essentially like one of the only. It's got a really novel concept. It's one of the only or one of the few NFT projects that focus on gamifying a process and creating a project around music and games, or sorry, music and dance. As you can see here with our NFT, you can play our music game with 100 plus songs and battle with friends. And they give you the website here. And if you scroll down, you can see the team here. Right now, it's not. These guys are undoxed, but I heard them on their AMA, and they sound like legit people. So it's essentially a group of founders that are essentially a bunch of Silicon Valley nerds, right? They're guys from Google, Meta, Oculus, Ubisoft, and they have 10 plus years of experience. And these guys are very experienced in programming. These guys are all engineers. They're computer engineers, software engineers, very experienced in the VR space. And in their AMA, they made a lot of mention of how they're really trying to make this thing cross-platform. So they want it to work on websites, mobile devices, and they're working on making the VR and dance game and the social feature work on all of those things. And they've already spent a lot of time programming the VR into this. So basically, like when you wear something on your body and you move around, it can track that. And these guys are really excited about that. One of the things that I really, really like about the project is the way that this project came about, right? It was a free mint. These guys didn't expect it to mint out, and it minted out. They're essentially just a bunch of builders that are trying to create a really cool experience for the people, like a game in a community. And it's not so much of a money grab, right? They don't market or overhype anything. It's just more guys, nerds who really, really want to make a good experience in game for the people. And projects like that tend to do really, really well. It tends to give me like early degen tune vibes if I look at the community. For example, if you look at just the Twitter, it's only got 3,900 followers, guys. They're not really hyping this thing. These are true project builders that are creating a good project, good programming, good experience for the people, and they're not hyping anything. And so things like this, when word gets out and it catches on, there's a good chance that it could snowball and get big. I really love the Discord. When you go to the Discord, it is super, super active. Just people really excited to be a part of it. Like I said, early Degentune vibes. And that's one of the big reasons why I'm so hyped on the project because of that. Right now, it's under the radar. So it's always a good time to get into a project before people know about it. And that's the feeling I get with this one. And even if you look at, like, I'll go to story. I'm not gonna. You can go to their website and go through the whole story, but it's got a whole story created around the project, and it's really intricate and it's very, very well thought out. And even if you, like, click on, for example, like, learn more, and they give you, like, the story here. Look how high quality this is. Look at, it's like a page that you can turn. Just the way they created the website, you can just tell they put so much thought into this. They used an ERC 720 token, 720A token contract, which minimizes the gas fees. This project has a lot of gives me a lot of you can tell that it's high quality, right, from the website to the contract to the way the games are put together. It's just very, very smart group of people putting this thing together who really care about the project. So in terms of, like, a roadmap in the AMA, they were somewhat vague about it, but they're looking to gamify the project. In about 6 months out, they want to form relationships with artists, creators, and fans. One thing I did want to mention is the art. I really like. Obviously, it's got kind of like an anime vibe to it. One of the founders is works at Ubisoft, so that's one of the big gaming companies, and they're artistic. They have experience in art, and so they were the ones that came up with the art, and they're constantly tweaking it and working it to try to improve it. As you guys know, I'm not the biggest fan of, like, I don't think art can make or break a project, but it's neat to see a project with good art. So yeah, I think this project's really cool. I think it's worth keeping an eye on, taking a look at this one. Like I said, especially at a good entry price right now. Anything below 0.1, I think, is reasonable. But this is a mid-long term kind of thing. And like I said, not financial advice, guys. Please take a look at this yourself. If you have any questions, as always, let me know. And if this helps you in any way, like, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys later.